Greetings, fitness fam. It's on once again. It is yours truly, Amal Mari. I come on here every Sunday for your mental and your physical fitness tips. For those who don't know, I'm a retired 20-year Marine Corps veteran. I had to train my Marines in their mental and their physical fitness. And I just want to come on here every Sunday and share some of those tips with you. These are not end-all, be-all tips, okay? But I'm definitely inspired for me to come on here and to share with you some life-saving health tips, okay, that has helped me in my life. Okay, for those who do not know, I am a vegan. I've been a vegan going on a total of 5 years. Yes, sir. I'm celebrating my 5-year mark on this year. I'm so excited. It's been 5 years since I've taken control of my health, okay, my spiritual health and my physical health, okay. I'm spiritually and I'm physically grounded. All right. What happened to me, I just want to share this quick story with you. Okay, I had some blacking out spells some years ago in my late 30s. All right, I was eating fast food a lot. Okay, my diet was terrible. It was poor, which contributed to poor health and poor mental health. Okay, and I'm a living witness, and I can certainly testify to that because it happened to me. Okay, I blacked out some years ago in my Queen and I residence in South Florida. And at that moment, I recognized I needed to take control of my health. Prior to she and I getting together, I had the same issue. Okay, I was blacking out. I was eating a lot of refined sugars. I was eating a whole bunch of snacks. I was drinking a whole bunch of sodas and high fructose corn syrup drinks. Okay, and so I recognized at that moment right there and then that I needed to take control of my own health and my own spiritual health. Okay, I had poor sleeping habits. Okay, I wasn't resting well. I was very cranky. All right, and so I had to take control of that. I recognized it wasn't benefiting me and it wasn't benefiting our relationship because of my attitude. Now, my queen may say, I'm questioning whether or not you're still dieting properly when it comes to my attitude, right? You understand? You know, so today what I want to do is I just want to come on today and I want to share a book recommendation, okay? It's a elder in our community by the name of Queen Afua. And this is her book. Okay? And it's called Heal Thyself. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some information with you on today from this book. All right? What I had to do is I had to take control of what I was eating and what I was drinking. Okay? And also, I had to take control of what I was consuming spiritually in my life. So the content that I was listening to did contribute to my spiritual imbalance. Okay, I was off spiritually because of the things I was listening to and also the things that I was consuming. Okay, I stopped eating meat. Okay, as you can see, I'm still alive. Okay, I'm 44 years old. I feel good, you know, looking good. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be 45 in August of this year. So again, Virgo stand up August 27th in the building, right? And also for you men that's tuning in, every time I come on, I will continue to talk about this. Men, you need to make sure you get your prostates checked. You're an African man, you need to make sure you do that. So in the month of August, I will be making my appointment for me to make sure that I'm healthy prostate-wise, you know, and I also make sure I do my physicals as well. I stay on top of that, okay? I make sure that I'm eating right, okay? I'm not just praying over my food, because family, one thing you need to understand, okay, if the food is toxic, all right, that's just like praying over poison before you drink it, or praying over a cigarette before you smoke it. It's an oxymoron, you know. It's counterproductive. You're praying over something, okay, before you eat it or before you drink it, and you know that it's not good for you, but you're praying over it. That makes no sense. You understand? We got to make a conscious choice in order for us to take control of our health, all right, and our mental health. And that's something that's big amongst us in our community that we don't focus on enough. It's starting to happen, but it needs to germinate more. We need to ensure that we're taking care of ourselves psychologically and physically, all right? You know, that's our responsibility. It's not the divine that we're praying to. It's not Yah, Allah, Olodumare. Okay, it is your responsibility for you to take control of your mental and your physical well-being. You understand? You know, so I just wanted to share that with you because we have to have some accountability. Okay, it's not enough to pray. After you pray, you need to do your part in order for things to transform in your life. And so what you need to do, I recommend, is you start reading information like this. And I'm getting ready to read that to you. Okay? So, in this book, Heal Thyself, is a chapter in here. And also what I did was, too, family, I provided the information for you. I provided the website and Queen Afua's Facebook page as well. So the only thing you got to do is go in the header of this video if you are on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, okay. If not, then if you are on YouTube and you follow me on YouTube, okay, I will provide that information in the description area there with her name and the information for the website. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to read some information from this book. And I highly recommend that you get this book. Again, Heal Thyself by Queen Afua. Okay, it helped to save my life. It talks about what time you should eat. It talks about what you shouldn't eat. How many of you know that you're not supposed to mix certain fruits together? I didn't know that either. And in this book, it talks about that. It talks about, foods that are acidic. Okay. It talks about foods that causes cancer. Okay, foods that you should be eating, foods you shouldn't be eating. Okay, and I'm going to give you that information right now. I'm just going to share this briefly with you, and then after this, our session will be over. And I encourage you, after the session is over, that it won't be over for you health-wise and you spiritual-wise, for you to work on yourself. Okay, this is in this particular chapter is called Foods to Avoid. Okay, and it says the following list of foods to be aware of and to avoid as you clean out your kitchen, healing laboratory, and clean up your body and temple. It says meats. The purpose of meat in the diet is to provide protein, but meat can cause infections, constipation, headaches, cancer, and premature aging. All right. It says sugar. It says beware of sugar in the form of corn syrup, corn sugar, brown sugar, or white sugar. Artificial sweeteners can cause hyperactivity, stress, bone deterioration, poor memory, loss of hair, and bladder cancer. Says salt. Sodium chloride is an inorganic mineral that can be used by the cells in the body. It irritates the bloodstream and the stomach and blocks the digestion of food. Salt intake can cause high blood pressure, kidney, and liver disease. The best source of sodium are found in celery, spinach, kale, carrots, lettuce, and strawberries. Again, for those who are just tuning in, I'm reading from Heal Thyself. All right, last one here. Fried food. Cooked, greasy foods clog up arteries. If your arteries stay clogged over time, you may experience cold feet and hands, sluggishness, heart palpitations, headaches, swollen ankles and hands, and high blood pressure. If you have a history of addiction to fried foods, then drink lemon or lime juice with warm water twice a day. Also drink 8 to 12 ounces of fresh organic orange, grapefruit, or pineapple juice every day with 12 ounces of water. Heal Thyself. Heal Thyself by Queen Afua. Make sure you go get this. All right? It says starches. Eat only whole grains and whole foods. Bulgur wheat, couscous, baked potato, sprouted whole grain toasted bread, raw or lightly steamed corn on the cob in moderation. All right, it talks about healthy vegetarian calcium can do the same healing, but without the negative side effects. So it is best to consume almond milk, sesame milk, sunflower seed milk, soya milk, or 8 through 16 ounces of green vegetable juices 1 through 2 times a day. The vegetables that are high in calcium are broccoli, kale, spinach, turnip, and wheatgrass. The herbs that are high in calcium and our favorites are dandelion, alfalfa herb, and seaweed vegetable such as spirulina. Use powder for best absorption. The recommended daily allowance for calcium is 800 through 1200 milligrams. So listen, fam, you want to make sure you go get this book again, Heal Thyself by Queen Afua. Okay, that's the reading for today. Heal Thyself by Queen Afua. All right, Heal Thyself by Queen Afua. Okay, family, so I want to end it on this note. Also, remember, as I aforementioned in the intro, you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself spiritually as well. So you want to make sure, again, that you're refraining from listening to negative things. Okay? Reading negative things. Okay, you have to watch your spirit. I'm not telling you not to watch the news. What I am telling you to watch is watch how much of that content that you are consuming, because we need to have situational awareness and we must stay up to date on our current events. So I got it. However, you have to put a limitation on that. Okay, listen to what's necessary. Okay, and then after that, turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, pick up you a good book. Okay, get you a good audio. Okay, all right, or watch a good video with some content in it that's going to empower you spiritually. Okay, that's going to help you in your spiritual, your physical, and your financial life. Understand, so many people, they complain about where they are, but here's the problem. They're not doing anything for them to remove themselves from that situation. It's a lot of complaining, and complaining is draining. I'm going to say this again. A lot of people are complaining, but complaining is draining. Okay? And the reason why you're straining is because you're not doing anything to lighten the load in your life, mentally or physically or financially. I must challenge you. I must challenge you. How much time have you taken out to empower yourselves in all 3 of those areas this past week? How much time have you invested in yourself, spiritually, mentally, and physically? If you have not done so, let's go. Let's start that this week. Let's stop making the excuses. Let's take out the time to invest in ourselves so there can be a great ROI, return on investment, which is you having better health, you having knowledge of self, okay, and you being spiritually and physically, financially well. Again, this is yours truly, Amar Amari. Thank you so much for tuning in every Sunday. I come on here, Facebook Live, on Sunday morning, okay, in the AM, to bring these powerful sessions to you that's going to empower you in your spiritual, your physical, and your financial life as well. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure Monday, Wednesday, and Friday you tune in for the Power Couple Mental Fitness, where I'm on with my queen, Amani Amari, where we share empowering information in all 3 of those areas as well. This is our ministry, our attitude of servitude, and we're here to serve you. So make sure you also share and invite with other individuals. Again, it's not about popularity, it's about prosperity. Prosperity in where? All 3 of those same areas that I mentioned: your spiritual, your physical, and your financial life. Love you all, family. Be blessed.